Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And I wasn't going to upload a video today, but I've seen this story emerge and thought it'd be a nice upload for the final day of 2025. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X and Instagram at James's Pit Lane. I'll leave links in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So what is this story? Well, it's to do with the top 10 drivers of 2025. Basically, F1 team bosses and drivers were asked to name their best drivers of the year. Now, this was conducted by Formula 1 itself, and in terms of the team bosses, F1 asked each of the grid's 10 team bosses to submit a list of their top 10 drivers of the year, under the proviso their personal rankings would remain a secret. Now, you can see on screen now which team principals agreed to take part in the survey, and basically their scores were combined to create a ranking. And as you can see on screen now, despite Max Verstappen not winning the world title, he was named number one by team bosses in 2025, and while Lando Norris did win the world title, he was named P2. And then making up the list was Oscar Piastri in P3, then George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, Oliver Bearman, Isaac Hadjar and Nico Hulkenberg. Now personally, in terms of that ranking, I think it's a bit harsh that Leclerc is in P7. I mean, that Ferrari was not good in 2025, with the team finishing P4 in the Constructors. However, Leclerc finished 86 points ahead of his teammate Lewis Hamilton, and on top of that, Leclerc got multiple podiums as well. In my opinion, Leclerc should have been in the top 5. But what was it like for the drivers vote? Well, basically F1 asked the grid to rank their top 10 drivers of 2025, and for this vote, drivers can vote for themselves, though as in previous years many didn't, and most didn't put themselves on top, and each list is submitted on the proviso it would remain a secret. Now again on screen you can see which drivers agreed to take part in the 2025 survey, and their scores were combined to create a ranking, and again Max Verstappen was named number one by drivers, with Lando Norris in P2. Meanwhile, George Russell was P3, Oscar Piastri was P4, Charles Leclerc was P5, and that's a bit better in my opinion, Carlos Sainz P6, Fernando Alonso P7, Alex Albon P8, Oliver Bearman P9, and Isaac Hadjar in P10. Now, according to Autosport, for the first time, F1 drivers gave their driver of the year to someone who did not win the world title, and I have to say, it's well deserved for Verstappen, because he drove absolutely fantastically in 2025. I mean, at the end of August, he was over 100 points behind in the standings, and by the end of the season, he was just 2 points behind. What an incredible turnaround in the second half of the season, and he picked up so many wins and podiums. It was just an incredible second half of the season. Now, in terms of Norris, he fully deserves the world title and drove some really strong races in 2025, but for me as well, Verstappen is the number one driver of 2025, and in my opinion he really did demonstrate this year why he's one of the greatest of all time. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Have a very happy new year, and until the next video, take care. Bye.